It ain't about beating yourself up about the new things you need to get on. It's about recognizing what you already got away from and how to be consistent with it. Little by little. One piece of concrete to the next piece of concrete puts together a block. 1 block, 2 block, 3 block, 4 block. Puts together a sidewalk. Every little thing count. Every little piece to your puzzle. Gonna paint the most vivid picture. I love to always say, like, don't think I'm better than you. Don't think I'm higher than you. I don't smoke. But I'm on your side. Left, front, back, wherever. I'm on your side. We right here. You hear me? We all must keep rising. But everybody on my team, we rising together. It's something that you doing that motivate me to get on that too. Like, I got a homie. He ain't my coworker. That's like my brother. He just pulled up too. Y'all can leave in the middle of the day to go to the gym and build his body up. You hear me? He be walking all slow, coming back. I be like, yeah, man, keep going. And I tell him, I say, man, you motivate me. He don't eat how I eat. He might drink, he might smoke, but his mentality intentionally positive, you hear me? So don't ever put yourself above nobody else. You bleed red too. So nobody is above nobody, you hear me? We must learn to consistently not beat ourselves up about things that we aspire to be like or be on, and things that we shine away from. Just keep telling yourself, man, I'm great. It's alright. I'm already better. I'm already who I aspire to be. I'm already, like, I just start, stuff be popping up. And at one point, I just started saying, thank our Creator for coming in the form as us. And then I say, like, what would our Creator do in the form as us? How would our Creator operate? He would do everything out of love. Because love is the most driving force. Because if it wasn't, I'd have still been out here without no compassion, which is a form of love, and I'd still be mugging everybody, asking people, man, what's up with you? Just because they looking at me. I might have still looked at everybody as a target, yeah. Anger is not the most powerful force. Evil ain't nothing. You turn your back on evil, you get love backwards. Or you get evolved. Yeah. So I turned my back on evil and I've been evolving. So I'm saying, like, September 4th is when I realized I start eating cooked food again. Like I cook semi-cooked food. Under 200 degrees, under about 133 degrees Celsius. I try to get it close to the alkaline temperature as possible. So I believe that was the gateway to back to wanting some more cooked food, you hear me? But before that, like the middle of January, I just noticed I was eating straight salads. One big old salad. Or I had a salad left over for when I got in the house. And that's all I was eating. And I kept it going all the way to September. Ever since September 4th, I've been eating cooked food. But guess what? I said at the beginning of this video, we must learn to do what we already learned to do. Say something like that. Basically, don't beat yourself up about the new things that you want to be on. Just keep being consistent at the things that you already been on. One little thing, little by little. One piece of concrete to the next piece of concrete. Remember I said that. Build a block, and that block, another block, and then build a sidewalk. And you might build some steps, you hear me? And you can build a building on top of that, you hear me? What I'm saying, just cause I start eating cooked food again don't mean I start eating no flesh. I still don't eat nothing with a heartbeat. I still don't eat no cheese. I don't eat no dairy sauces. I think one of the sauces I ate recently had some dairy in it. What's up, Brody? But I'm not sure, so I'm not gonna even beat myself up about it. I'm just not gonna eat that sauce again, you hear me? And do something little that you already been on. Like yesterday I drank straight watermelon juice to about 9. Then I got some cooked food. That's because that was emotional decision. Because something happened and it frustrated me. And I was like, man, I'm just gonna eat. But I've been catching myself. That's why I stopped smoking and drinking, because it was out of emotion. Like one day it was like, damn, hold up. You only started drinking because you was fighting for your babies. You got your babies back. Why you still drinking? I was like, damn. And that's just what I heard, you hear me? I'm like, damn, I do got my babies back. And they love me like a mother. Let me stop drinking, you hear me? So, it's like, it didn't happen the next day, but it happened. And one day, it was overnight. You know how people say nothing happened overnight? It do, and it don't. Some people could do stuff in an instant, but then some of us be more deeper than others. Or what I like to bring to everybody, acknowledgement. It just wasn't at that point in your script yet. The creator scripted everything that happens. You just ain't reached that point in the script yet. You ain't get that much fire up under your feet yet. Some people need that fire under their feet. Some people need to feel something in their body to start checking, like, hold up, what am I doing? Maybe something I'm doing could be the problem. Forget what the doctor say. What am I doing? Did you know the doctor recommended when my oldest was a baby, recommended eggs? And me and her mother looked at each other like, oh, okay, yeah, we gonna give her. Like, well, I don't eat eggs, you hear me? But that was back then. I still don't eat eggs. I don't give my babies no heartbeats. I don't give them no chicken. Just cause it's convenient, I don't give them no candy. I don't drink no sodas. And they say, Daddy, can you get this? I'm like, no, it's not good for us. They be like, okay. Not no temper tantrum, you hear me? So, if you worked out last week, but you ain't work out no day this week, you ain't build your body up no day this week, it's all right. Just remember that last week where you went 3 days or 1 day or 4 days in a row. And remember that feeling. How did you feel? You hear me? Go get that feeling again. Don't chase it. Don't force yourself to do anything. You hear me? Go with the flow. The flow is our creator. That's the flow that I'm talking about. I don't know what everybody else chatting about, because I ain't them, you hear me? I'm just, you hear me? The flow I'm talking about, it don't come with no halts. It don't come with no second guessing. It don't come with nothing negative. It's just, you peep it and like, hold up. Out there, I was cleaning up for 2 hours. It's cleaning up for 2 hours good. You ain't had to rush to work. You ain't had to rush out the house. You're not anything less than yourself just because you ain't eat break fast today. Yeah, you was going through the flow and then you wasn't even hungry. I told my dukes one day we was at the beach. She like, I had a gang eat nothing. I said, you don't need to. She said, I gotta have something to eat. I said, all right, here, eat this mango. Eat these mangoes till it go away. I need some food. I said, okay, this is food though. Peel the mango and I'm eating. Hey, it's not saying that I had more discipline. It's saying that some of us didn't get that fire under our feet yet. You hear me? Some of us just ain't get that fire under our feet. You hear me? I'm not saying my dukes ain't get it, because she did. She got that fire under her feet in different areas of her life. And in that area too. Because one day she sent me a book on health. Then the next day she had a juicer. Not the very next day, but I'm just saying, the moment just kept building. You got juices, then they making juices for the week, then they eating, they drinking, and they only intaking fluids for 3-4 days or a week. I'm like, hold up. I said, hey ma, that's like that. I said, I ain't even do that yet. You hear me? I didn't went on water, but that was unintentionally. You hear me? I went on water for almost 2 weeks before, but that was unintentionally. I was just so much in the present moment, like, damn, sorry, don't mess with me, Sam. Man, F that, man, I ain't getting tricked out my heart again. And then I know my mother like, what you eat? I was like, hold up, I ain't eating like a week, 3 days. And then I kept going. But that showed me what I'm capable of. You hear me? All we need is water, good water. My key lime water out there. I love it. And you let them key limes get yellow, get closer to tasting like lemonade. So I say closer. I ain't say just like. This healthy world is not artificial. So strawberry not gonna taste like the strawberry soda or the strawberry Minute Maid that we used to drink growing up. Or the fruit punch not gonna taste like the Hawaiian punch. The orange juice not gonna taste like the high C. You hear me? Cause that's not real. It's like, if you know about SpongeBob, the character Plankton, he was basically 3D printed food. What they throwing now in artificial food. You hear me? So I'm saying, get used to the natural flavors. Get used to how you feel when you want E. Once you get used to how you feel without nothing in your body, you probably just put some water or some tea, not coffee, not that coffee that we grew up on. Get you a little grinder jump or dry out some mushrooms. Go to the store, get you some mushrooms. Lion's mane, order all them, dry them out, and then put them in the tea grinder, grind them into a dust, and put that in your tea. You hear me? Watch how you feel. Everything about feeling. We can't. No, some things is just, you just can't get away from. Everything about a feeling. You wouldn't be talking to somebody if you ain't feeling. And you got some people that talk to people that they not feeling, but guess what? They got an ulterior motive. I'm gonna just let this motherfucker just talk. I ain't listening for real. I'm gonna say, what? And I'm gonna repeat some things they say so they think I'm listening. They don't feel it. But they feel that they don't feel it. Dig what I'm saying? So they come up with a way to deal with what who they not feeling, and what opportunity they ain't feeling. They get a feeling for how to deal with it. Everything stems from a feeling. Like, we hear thoughts all the time, but I'm just saying, until we focus on it, what they say, ponder, till you acknowledge the thought that you hear. Like, I hear thoughts, man, it's just sauce. Just eat the sauce. Nah, I got dairy in it. And I make myself visualize an animal, a being with a heartbeat. They look at us like animals and predators. The animals look at us like predators. You hear me? That's why some animals, they be back, they be like, oh, what's up with you, checking you, you know, like, oh yeah, you like, they like, hold up, son, you trying to bait me in? And then you like, man, hey, all right, take your time. You put your hand out, you turn your eyes away, you let them come to you. My soul brother, I pay attention to what he be saying, you hear me? Because it's about feeling. And you got them thoughts that make you be like, man, that's a deceiver right here you talking to, man. Nigga trying to distract you, man. The devil, you know, the so-called devil was real conniving. Shawty probably trying. Just never mind them thoughts. Don't acknowledge them. I ain't say you gonna hear them. You hear me? I hear thoughts about killing and all that stuff. Like man, shut up. You hear me? I be watching videos and thoughts be. I be like, man, y'all shut up. Everybody who wanna listen, let's listen. Define every word. Be quiet. Yeah, I'm talking to we. We. Everything that make us up. Us. Everything in me. Turn that M upside down. I'm talking about we. You hear me? Not talking about we as in me and everybody who listening. I'm talking about we as in everybody in here who listening. That's waiting on my command to say point, snap, all right, cut the video off, go back to work. But this ain't work. Something I love to do. Yeah, I told you, love is the most driving force, the highest driving force. You hear me? And if all you gotta do is pay attention to how you feel when somebody love you, and when you speaking to somebody that really love you and got love for you, like I was saying about my soul brother, it's little things I be catching. I know the Creator speak to everybody, and the Creator spoke to my mother one day or a lot of days, and I just be like, oh, that was probably from the Creator. But I don't say it. Hey, the Creator probably just said that, made you say that. No, I just said, oh yeah. That sound like something the Creator probably said. But we ain't gonna stop eating how we eat until you go all the way. And I look at it. And now I'm going on 3 years later. I ain't eating no heartbeat, nothing with a heartbeat, you hear me? So, and guess what? At one point, they was all shutting me down. I don't want to hear about that. I'ma still eat the eggs. I ain't eating no sea moss. Guess what? Majority of everybody around me doing something, putting something in their body that's, how the other people would say, so-called beneficial. Nothing can destroy us. We come from our Creator. So if they spraying chemicals on the plants that we ain't growing, that's why I'm a prepare man for battle. You already lost the war. Don't tell everybody what you're doing. Don't even speak it out your mouth. Just do it. You hear me? So it's like, if they doing that, what's the feeling behind that? How that make me feel? They say they spraying crops and stuff. That make me feel a little, you know what? You're right. Y'all probably is doing some stuff like that. But the Creator created this. The Creator created your deception. The Creator created them as a distraction. The Creator created this solution. So, how that's gonna make me feel? Let me think of a solution. How that solution make? You know what? The solution nerve-wracking. Like, move and get land. Oh my goodness, how I'm gonna take care of the land? I gotta get a ride lawnmower. I don't want a walking lawnmower. I want and then go execute based off of how you feel. Now, if you eat this sea moss and you drink this watermelon juice and all that goofy, I'm gonna say it's goofy because some people look at it like it's goofy. But if you drink the goofy stuff that's supposed to be healthy for you, pay attention to how you feel, and then holler at me. Cause my peoples, they kept eating how they was eating and all that stuff, and then 3 years later, 2 years later, a year later, I'm getting phone calls like, how you do this, grandson, son, hey bruh, man, my stomach hurt. What can I do? And then I'm telling people, oh, bro, just do this. This knocked out your niece, or this knocked out my daughter. This knocked out your little cousin. Over 100 degree fever in one night, and all I did was listen to myself. Hey, but it came the first person, the first experiment that I did wasn't an experiment. I listened to myself. I'm just looking at what I got in the house, and I'm listening. It said, pick up this, pick up that, pick up this. Put that back. I put it back. I did that. I did that. Next day, boom. I'm like, who are we? Remember, I'm talking. When I say we, majority of the time, I'm talking about everything that make this up that you could see. You hear me? And then there's other times where I'm including everybody else. That's why I say Grateful New Day. Hence my name. I told everybody call me Day. So I changed the Y to the E on the end of day. And I'm speaking gratefulness in my life. In our life. Yours as well. But I'm speaking Grateful New Day. I'm talking to ourselves. And then I'm talking to y'all too. Because y'all perceiving like I'm saying Grateful New Day to you too. Which I am. But I'm controlled. I'm making sure I got my own back first. Yeah. I wanted to go. I had just pulled off from where I do my second, one of my third home. I say my third home, cause my second home, the kitchen. Yeah, but I cut hair. Yeah, man. That's one of the things I do too. A bit artistic. Yeah, but I was about to bring all of my coworkers. I was about to bring them some watermelon juice, but I said I gotta get me first. That ain't selfish. Just saying. If I do me first and I come back with some feedback on how, man, this what I felt going on with me, and then I start doing this, and then boom, and then they gonna be like, oh, okay. Just like when I ain't panicked when my daughter had that rising fever over 100, and I said it clicked. It said, well, that's why you think mama gave you that thermometer? Go get the thermometer, check her temperature, cause I thought I ain't had one. I said, oh. That's why she gave that to me. So boom, went to go get it. Boom, that jump was over 100, like 101. It was rising, and said, I heard, just do what you did for you. My whole body was aching. You hear me? My whole body shut down on Friday. I cut hair. I was at the shop. I left early, at like 2 o'clock. My man wanted a whole haircut. I said, bro, I can't do it. Yeah, bro, can I just get in shape out? I'm kneeling down like in a butterfly squat position. And I'm like, bro, I'm holding on to the chair. I'm like, bro, I don't know what the hell. Bro, I don't feel like it, bro. He like, please, bro. I'm like, man, all right, bro. Come on, son. Damn, bro. I'm trying to leave. My whole body shut down. You hear me? I never felt that ever. I went home. I pulled up at the Family Dollar to get some water because I didn't feel like going to the international market. It's too big. I didn't feel like doing all that walk. I wanted to get some spring water from there. And I parked in front of Family Dollar and I fell asleep. I woke up like an hour later right in front of the jump. You hear me? Door was half cracked. Somebody could have pulled me out of the car, took the car, anything, but no, they can't because life's scripted. And if it ain't happening, there's no point to even think about all the negative possibilities because it's not possible. That's why it ain't happening. I'm not, nobody touching me. I'm too covered. You hear me? Like, that's not boastful. That's like, bruh, if I sit right here and break down how covered I am, you'll be like, God damn, shorty, real life covered. Yeah, I am. But I also say creative willing. You hear me? That I'm even more covered going on in the rest of this experience, the rest of this journey through eternity. So I went in there, I got me the water and stuff. I listened to my brain, told me do this, say that fruit right there, crush that up, put it in the end of put it at the tea before you drink it. Man, put these seasonings with the green herbs, put that in there, the dry seasoning. Go take a chair in the bathroom, turn the shower on hot, sit in the steam, drink the hot tea. Laid on the floor, fell asleep in there, woke up, warmed the pot up, strained, drank the tea some more, hopped in the bed, drinking water, drinking tea. I woke up the next day, I had more energy. I shot up. I was like, whoa. Whatever that was, it ain't work. I'm talking about whatever tried to get me, it ain't work yet. But I'm saying though, see, someone just tell me, hey man, end the video is long. For what? Ain't nobody want no haircut right now. Yeah, words got power, they on the way. But right now, I'm going with the flow. Roll out. I'm talking to the thoughts. Roll out. Who are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, Start asking them thoughts that you ain't put in your brain. Who are you? Why you say that to me? Yeah, for real. Because I noticed we don't put our own thoughts in our brain. I'm going to share a visualization with y'all. I think I did it before, but I'm going to just do it again because that's what was placed on me. That's what I feel to say right now. So I was sitting in my bed. This was 2020. I was sitting in my bed before I woke up. Normally I always thank our creator for letting me come back in this realm. Yeah. A lot of times I be realizing, like, my eyes be closed and I be about to get up and I be like, thank you for my eyelids, thank you for my fingers, and sometimes I be feeling the possible talk about. And I say, thank you for my finger, thank you for my ring finger, thank you for my nails, thank you for my skin, thank you for my knees, thank you for. And this particular day, my eyes was closed, and my eyes was closed, and it was like a visualization popped up. It was bands around my room. Like, man, where our thoughts come from? The good ones gotta come from our creator, and the so-called bad ones gotta be, from the ones we need to discern, from the so-called negative side. I say so-called because everything created by our creator, you hear me? So I'm saying like, it's just, the so-called negative stuff is just a redirected and help. It's set to hopefully catch our attention and just put our attention back on the creator. Like, oh, let me get away from that stuff. Let me talk to the creator. You hear me? People say, let me pray. People pray. You hear me? People say, Allahu Akbar. You hear me? People pray. You hear me? Some people just talk to him like this. Like, I be talking to him sometimes. You hear me? Sometimes when I just be going with the flow, I curse too. I'm like, oh, my bad. I ain't mean it. This they language. You hear me? And I just holler at our creator. Because who put these thoughts in our brain? Why do we hear voices in here without nothing from the echo? We not from here. You hear me? So I had this visualization. Like, hold up. It ain't like I open my brain up and I go to the different. And I'm walking around my room while I'm doing this in my head, and I go to different bed and pick up mad thoughts, and I'm gonna pick up these thoughts, and I'm gonna pick a handful of these thoughts. Ooh, let me get these thoughts. And then I close my head, and then I wake up, and then that's all the thoughts that I have for the day. Since I don't put them thoughts in my brain, where the thoughts come from? If the thoughts don't make me feel good, it gotta come from the so-called demonic side. If the thoughts if they don't feel good, it gotta come from the negative side. They do feel good, it gotta come from the positive side. Positive, our creator. Negative is evil. Love is positive. And then that's like, it just like click, like something click. It was like, damn, I don't put my thoughts in my brain. So the ones we acknowledge, is like they be going past fast. This all still the visualization. They go past fast, and so, oh man, you should smack them in the face today. And then you go, ho, come back. And they're like, oh, me? Yeah, you should smack him in the face today. Yeah. Why should I smack, man? I ain't about to smack bro in the face, man. Why not? Bro said this, then it come out your mouth, and then it's in his realm, and then you see bro, and you contemplating on smacking him. Because you done pulled that thought down. But it was another thought behind it, but if you ain't pay attention to that thought, then you ain't gonna see. But if you paid attention to the first negative thought, or whatever distraction thought or positive thought, then you might not see them other positive thoughts, or you might not see them other negative thoughts because you so focused on that thought right there. You hear me? It's like, oh, bro, it was a way more positive thought than that one. That was a little jump to try, like, keep your potential down a little bit. It was a little deception in that jump, but it was good. But it was a greater one coming right out there. But whatever we focus on, that's what we focus on. Like, if I focus on this phone, everything in my periphery will become a little blurry, right? So whatever thought we focus on, we ain't gonna be able to see them other outcomes or them other distractions coming. You hear me? So we don't focus, we just sit there. Until you get some fire under your feet. You know what? I've been sitting here too long. I'm about to do this. Not a decision made, you hear me? So, but we should do our best to stay in control. You hear me? We got it though. There's no way around it. We got this. You hear me? We are it. We are it. You hear me? We all ready. You hear me? We all ready. Neural. Nor, no recognition. Nor, no recognition. Don't need recognition. I didn't need to tell. I was about to call my I called her Ava, Earthbound Angel. She called me Ava too. No, she the first one that called me Ava. She said, "You an angel, you an Earthbound Angel." I'm like, "Ah, damn, thank you." Yeah. That was tight. So we called each other Ava, right? Super friends, you hear me? Ain't never flirt with each other. None of that. Just be super friends. But I was about to tell her, "Hey, look, I drink watermelon juice all day." But it was I don't need no recognition. Some in me want to be seen. They say because I'm a Leo, you hear me? But I'm everything, you hear me? But I just came in at the Leo time, you hear me? We everything, but, you know, since I came in at August 3rd, I'm a 3 baby, you hear me? This is my second year because I'm 29, 2 plus 9, 11, 1 plus 1, 2, so I'm 2 years old, you hear me? I'm about to be 3, you hear me? Well, I'm saying, like, I was about to tell her, but I'm like, man, nah, what in us want that recognition? Like, nah, we good. We ain't telling nobody. You hear me? So it's a lot of stuff I'm not gonna speak on no more. I'm just gonna speak on it after I got some insight for you. You hear me? Just like I could give y'all. I ain't gonna say it. You gotta do exactly what I did, but whatever you got in your house, you got some fruit, you got some seasonings in your cabinet, some dry herbs. Okay, boom. But if you don't got an onion, then go get this onion, because I did add the onion to my sauce. Bop. And just tell me how you feel. You hear me? You might need to add some other stuff. Or the stuff that you got. Listen, the faith supersedes everything. You hear me? Where your faith at? And if you one of them people that be like, man, then where your faith go? Did you ever have it? If you didn't, can you build it? If you can't, then what else you gonna do? If you gotta see everything before you see it, some people gonna be in a lot of deception, a lot of trouble. You should be able to see it before you see it. You know what I'm saying? Some people need to see it before they believe in it. That's what I mean by some people gotta see it before they see it. Yeah. But some of us see it and hear without these eyes, or our eyes be open and we just visualize. Like sometimes I be like, I'm in Africa or I'm already at the beach. And I visualize me in white and I'm sitting back in the lawn chair on the beach in front of me. I seen it. I put it in my maps. I zoomed in. I seen everything. And I follow people that's from there. They be at the beach I was looking at. And then I just got the picture. Like, oh yeah, I'm here. I'm already here. You hear me? So I'm saying, it's okay if you don't see the stuff that you aspire to be right now. Just do some things that you already learned. Like I said, if you went to the gym last week but you ain't go this week, it's all right. Just remember how it felt last week. If you ain't eat no food like I did, like I ain't no cooked food since January like I did, it's all right if you ate for the last month, almost 2. I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna do. I'm saying, remember how you felt. You hear me? Remember I remember everybody watching me put them salads together, like in real, and not on Instagram or social media. I'm talking about they walking up on me in real life. My little man was standing outside one day, and I'm telling the flies, "Come on, y'all, chill, man. I'm trying to eat. You know what? Here." And that day, the people just so happened to put some vegetable in my salad that I ain't want. So I'm sitting there picking each corn kernel out my salad, and I put it on the top, and I put some other vegetables on there, and I put some dressing or something on it, and I put that top on the ground. I drive like, hey, y'all, and the flies, they caught on, they came to the jump, and I put the top on the ground, and the flies left me alone, you hear me? Little bro, like, man, you really right there talking? You just fed the flies. I said, bro, they know what I'm saying, bro. They might not, they don't speak what we speak, but they know what we saying, you hear me? Bee coming in, nigga like, man, I'm like, bro, I'm not smacking no bee, bro. I'm the biggest threat. All I gotta do is I can steal and I can smack the heck out the bee, but I ain't about to smack the bee. If I missed it, don't sting you. Then what? Yeah, I'm cool, and they just checking you, bro, making sure you gangster like you say you is, the biggest gangster. I be like, he ain't tough as he thought. You hear me? And it's not saying you can't be tough. It's just saying like, oh, you ain't as tough as you thought. That's just bug, bro. It's just a bug. Just stand there. If it's gonna sting you, it's gonna sting you. But you'll be alright. You hear me? So, and some animals not that easy. You hear me? Some of them you just gonna get bit. Mosquito. you just gonna get bit. You hear me? I ain't saying kill them, but man, just keep swatting them away. They either go away or they won't. Get up. Because you, like my mother told my princesses one day, she said, why is it bugs right here? My mother said, baby, we in their house. We outside. This their house. So find another spot in their house, and they might leave you alone and go to somebody else. You hear me? So, we should learn to do our best not to beat ourselves up about the things that we aspire to do. Instead, we should remember how we felt when we did them things that we used to aspire to do, but then we did it. Remember how you felt. I felt real great. I had people asking me all that. Like, people still ask me when they see me cracking the key lines, what you doing with that? A lady was walking out the store, and she was arguing with them. And then she walked past, and she double looked at me because I'm sitting right there, and I put the key lines in the junk. Man, what you doing? I said, I didn't want to talk to her because she was just going off, but I was like, you know what? Man, I'm putting key lines in the water. These help with energy, give you vitamins, phosphate, you hear me? They help detox you. They help you get rid of mucus. They help with a lot of stuff. But I got notes. I got some notes. I gotta read them over and over again so I can realize it. Always speak all the benefits because it's a lot. Yeah, so a lot of people be spotting stuff, and I be like, I'm glad I'm being genuine. Yeah, I don't need no recognition. It just be tight when they pop up. It be tight. I'm like, damn, because I'm really just doing this because I like to do it. It's really just doing this for me. Yeah, so. It was tight to see my mother and them FaceTime me when they was juicing for the first time. I ain't be doing it. I was like, look at them. But it came when I stopped trying to tell people what to do. Cause I was getting frustrated. I got so much fire. I got to the point where I had the fire under my feet to stop talking. Don't tell them man, look, they gonna do it, the creator got it. If the creator put that in their script, then they gonna do it regardless of how they feel right now or not. Guess what? My people started doing, I dropped some sea moss salt to my mama, and some sour sop leaves. She hit me how I make the sea moss. I told her, she thank you, my son. Make the tea, but I use like 60, use as many as you want, but 6 cool. Strain the boil, bring the water to a boil, then put them in there and then strain them and just drink it. You don't need no sweetener, but if you do, just go ahead and put it in. It's best to just take the medicine. Meditation too, it's medicine. Yeah, but it's best, people be sipping their tea and they just be sitting right there. They be so zoned out, they be into their tea or into their coffee. People be into their weed, people be into their bottle. That's a form of meditation. Now, it might not got the best benefits, but listen, when they get you in that deep thought, it's cool, you alright. But now, how much higher can you go? Can you keep rising? You can't keep rising. See, that's gonna make some people with some pride say, what, man, watch this. I ain't gonna eat vegetables. I ain't gonna eat no vegetables or no fruit without no seeds for 3 months. Watch. Since you said I can't do it, got to. Or they just keep saying you do something that they wanna do, and then one day they gonna pop up like my little man. He just kept saying me and hearing me talk about stuff right to other people water. Him, one day he popped up on me in the video on my page. He popped up on me and said, man, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even hungry right now. Like, bro, I had to call you. I had to see what you was talking about. See if that stuff really worked. I'm like, what you talking about? You like, man, bro, man, you know how you said don't eat nothing heavy like the regular stuff when we get up. So today, I was like, man, I'm gonna see what he talking about. And I only had 4 little cubes of watermelon. And he like, bro, I still ain't hungry, bro. All I had was 4 cubes of watermelon, bro. I still ain't hungry, bro. I feel good. I got energy. I ain't feel tired after that or nothing. I was like, damn, man, can I record you, bro? Can you say that again for me, bro? He like, yeah, go ahead. So I put that joint on my page a couple, a little while back, yeah. But long story longer, just be that little piece of the concrete, yeah, today. Just add to your concrete. Add, what I'm saying? Add a little gram of concrete to the next gram of concrete. Little by little, build your cinder block. And then build your sidewalk. Then build you some steps or build your foundation. Build your building up, your body. Little by little. Piece by piece. And your brain too. Because while you piecing together the little stuff, your brain like, okay. Your soul like, okay, my man ready, my woman ready, okay, queen, okay, king. And then one day you're gonna be doing the things that you once said you was gonna do, but then you're gonna recognize, damn, I said this last year. I said I was gonna be doing this last year. While I was still smoking, I said I'm gonna stop smoking. While I was still drinking, I said I'm gonna stop drinking. And one day you're gonna realize, I really did stop doing what I said I was gonna stop doing. Damn. So what else can I do? Everything. Is everything possible? You hear me? Now I'm gonna end this video. I feel like this is more than enough. You heard how I said I feel. Pay attention to what we feel. Control our thoughts. Change our reality. I ain't saying don't tackle the stuff that you know you need to do, but it's saying don't let the stuff that you need to do beat you up to the point where you stressed out and you mad at the world, you cursing people out, or, bruh. We placed in it because we can handle it. And we handling it because it's already handled. Everything already finished. I'm already gaining muscle. Already off of fruit, just like fruits and veggies, just like a gorilla and the other frugivores and vegetarians and plant-based people, you hear me? Where you get your protein from? The ground. Where the other animals get it from? The ground. Chia seeds. Protein ain't nothing but amino acids. 9 amino acids that our body don't make, that come from the ground. Chia seeds, alfalfa sprouts, or alfalfa, what else got all the essential amino acids in it? Hemp seeds, chia seeds. I got the essential amino acids in it right there. The building blocks, the life. But this search say something, that's why I got it. They say, I try to be normal, but I'm not good at it. I don't try to be normal, but I like the shirt though. You hear me? Well, my normal, not the regular normal. My normal is being who we was created to be, getting back to it and staying on it. You hear me? That's my normal. So, to the outside looking in, some people looking at you like you're not normal. That's because I'm not doing what we was trained to do. I'm doing what we was created to do. Have a great day on purpose. Moment to moment, the ma too far. Moment to moment, the ma too far. Moment to moment, the ma too far. It is what it is. It can't be what it ain't.